The Twins are right back to work this afternoon, looking for yet another series win on the season.
Javier Assad and the Cubs take the field, and we get ready for the Cubs and the Twins.
Javier Assad in 10 starts has a 2.20 ERA, and it seems like he's had a little home field advantage. He needs to be more stingy. He's been walking people at too high of a rate, and he's facing a guy, Joe Ryan, who doesn't walk people. However, when there are base runners, Boog, he is great with runners in scoring position. Hitters only hitting 146. The league average, 254.
Castro, a switch hitter, an all-star this year.
There's a ground ball to first, fielded by Bush. Unassisted play, out number 1.
3-1 pitch, and that's high, ball 4. So there was walk number 1, base runner number 1 for the Twins as they try to get something going early against Assad and the Cubs.
Assad facing the Twins for the first time ever. Here's a swing and a pop fly, shallow center. Racing in, Crow Armstrong makes a sliding catch. Throws to first too late. Excellent catch by Pete Crow Armstrong.
With that wind blowing in hard, you know as the ball starts coming down, it's going to be blowing back in towards the infield. Dansby was aggressive, but Pete made a nice play.
Wallner, the DH, here this afternoon. Smacks this one hard to right center field in the gap. That won't be caught. That's going to find the wall. Larnach rounding third base. He has the green light. The relay is not going to be made. The cutoff man missed. Another double from Wallner, and the Twins take a 1-0 lead. The Twins capitalizing there, and we just applauded Crow Armstrong's defense, but the Cubs never had a chance. To your point, their cutoff man was in the area to receive that throw.
And it's okay to overthrow the first cutoff man, but you can't overthrow both cutoff men.
Hit off the hands on the ground to short. Swanson will throw to first to get it. After a half inning, Minnesota 1, Cubs coming up.
And Joe Ryan, no stranger facing Chicago, has the ball here in game 3. Ryan made his major league debut at Target Field against the Cubs September 1st, 2021. His first big league strikeout was against the guy batting right now, Ian Happ. And guess what? He strikes him out again. 3 pitches, and Happ is out number 1.
Those good fastballs with a lot of carry. They're hard to hit when they're elevated.
Bush 1 for 7 in the series, hitting .258. Here's a high fly ball, deep right field. Back to the wall goes Kepler. It's got a chance. Gone. Home run from Michael Bush. Ball game tied 1-1.
Do you think they're pretty happy in Inver Grove Heights, Minnesota right about now? Michael Bush playing his hometown team and just launches one halfway up the bleachers and right. Ties the ball game, and there is no better feeling than playing your hometown against your hometown team and blasting one against them. So way to go, Michael.
So each team gets on the board here in the opening inning.
Back-to-back base hits for the Minnesota Twins.
1 down, runners at the corners, and it'll be Brooks Lee, the second baseman.
Now Lee go back to third, and this one kicks away from Santana. He will hold, but Kepler does advance to second.
You would think Santana was coming down the line being aggressive, but he wasn't that far off the bag.
It's 12 pitches now in the at-bat.
Having a great at-bat, can he finish it?
Swung on and hit back up the middle off the glove of Assad. Picked up by Horner. He throws out Lee as the run scores. So the error proves costly. A potential double play ball perhaps if it got by Assad cleanly. Instead, it's a well-earned RBI ground out for Brooks Lee, and the Twins will take that. They lead it now 2-1.
Here's the 2-0. Line toward left, coming in. Ian Happ slides and makes a nice catch to end the inning.
Twins settle for a single run.
Pete Crow Armstrong leads off the Chicago third.
Joe just looked into the dugout and asked for the trainer.
And now concern on the mound here.
Doesn't look good.
And Joe will leave this game. Twins will have to piece this one together. Still just the third inning. So Trevor Richards is on to pitch now for the Twins, as he will inherit the 1-2 count on Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's hit hard and a base hit into right field. Well, he went 4-seamer, and Pete was ready for it. And now we'll see if PCA will be on the move. There goes the runner. Throw down to second, too late, and PCA remains perfect. 22 for 22.
2 walks in the inning. Bases now loaded. Seiya Suzuki due up. And we've reached what might very well be one of the turning points of this entire game right now.
Inside, ball 4, and they've tied it up. Back-to-back good at-bats. Bush, then Suzuki. And Richards walks in a run.
Cubs are set up for a big inning.
Fly ball right field, pretty well hit. It's going to drive in the run. Kepler will make the catch and throw towards second base. Coming in to score is Ian Happ. Sacrifice fly for Isaac Paredes. Cubs lead 3-2.
This game has been anything but clean in the early goings.
And this one missed by Jeffers. Another run scores. An ugly half inning. 4-2 Chicago.
And Rocco Baldelli has seen more than enough. So the bases are loaded, 2 outs, a 5-walk day for Trevor Richards. He cannot pick up the pieces for an injured Joe Ryan in the third, and he now gives way to Cole Sands. Sands delivers, and this ball hits sharply to third. Miranda has it. He'll go to second. Nobody was home. Lee got there just in time, and the inning is done. Wow, that got a little too close for comfort.
Here's Ian Happ batting. Each team with 3 hits. It feels like the Cubs have more than 3 hits, doesn't it? Infield in. RBI opportunity for Happ. He hits a high fly ball to right. This will drive in the run. It's back toward the wall, and that ball is gone. Ian Happ, a long home run. And the Cubs have opened up a 6-2 lead.
And as you said, Pat, it seems like they got more than 4 hits. But they have been swinging. They've had good at-bats, a lot of traffic. And Ian with a long home run, second home run of the day for the Cubs.
And now the Cubs with a little breathing room at 6-2. That's the idea. You lead by 4, you come in from the bullpen, you throw strikes. That's a good plan right there.
And the strikeout, and Hodges got the first 2. The 1-0 to Santana. Center field, Pete Crow Armstrong is there, and he's got it. And the Cubs pen continues to do brilliant work.
6-2 Chicago, bottom 8.
Lefty to lefty, Tauchman today. He's popped out, walked, and struck out. He lines a base hit to right. Leadoff single. The Cubs with only 6 hits in the game. Short lead at first by Tauchman. Breaking ball low and in. Running and stealing second is Tauchman. No throw. It's a stolen base for Mike. Here's the payoff pitch. Warner hits a bouncing ball to the right side. Tauchman advances to third. Dansby Swanson with an RBI opportunity, and the Twins have to bring the infield in.
Through the left side base hit, Dansby Swanson. How about some insurance? 7-2, and Dansby with his first hit of the day. 5 steals today for the Cubs. It's been part of their MO really since the end of May.
Bethancourt with a nice day. Done a good job behind the plate. He's walked. He's doubled and scored a run.
He lines one to left. This is going to be a fair ball. Another run will score. Swanson is home. It's a double for Christian Bethancourt. And the Cubs now lead 8-2. Puts it on ice. Fans start to stand at Wrigley. I can't think of a better homestand the Cubs have had all year long.
No,
Can
this
you?
has been outstanding. Nope. I would agree.
Ground ball to second. Horner throws him out. Cubs win. Cubs win the ball game. They take 2 out of 3 against the Twins. A 5-2 homestand. And that will never, ever go out of style.